and ethnic issues and all that. When we got to the UK, I give you a good example. In less than 5 years, 6 years, we had become citizens, and nobody cared where we came from. Nobody cared where. I'm just giving you one good example. There are so many I can talk about, which Kemi had, talked about some of them as well. Nobody cared where we came from. And in less than 6, 7 years, my wife contested for an election in the UK under the Labour Party at the time, because then I was still studying the parties. But my wife is more into politics than myself. And she contested and won as a councillor.
Oh, in the Labour Party? In
the Labour Party.
But you don't believe in the Labour Party?
I did at the time, because now she's joined me in the Conservative Party.
No, wait a minute. You left Nigeria. You emigrated from Nigeria, right? And you got to the United Kingdom.
Yes.
Now, you not only became a citizen, you and your wife didn't just become citizens.
Yes.
Your wife contested election.
Yes.
And won.
Yes.
In one election, a council election in the United Kingdom.
And she was the first black woman to win the election in Harrow Council.
Wow, that's interesting.
She was very popular. And there was a time the news...
And that becomes a positive story.
Yes.
To the immigration issue, right?
Exactly.
The question, therefore, is, I go back to it, and I'm very, very, emphatic on this as much as I can. First, you should be concerned that there is massive intention to immigrate out of Nigeria, and then there is really a Japa syndrome in quote of young people being very restless, who want to leave this country, and you are an immigration lawyer. Does that sound like good music to you as someone who has his origins in Nigeria?
Now, that's where I was going to. Incentive is the word. What incentive does the government give the young people to stay? That's where the problem...
But as an immigration lawyer...
Yes.
Whose, trade will be improved by the number of, and I use the word clientele, all right, the number of clients and then the clientele that is either increased in number. You expectedly, I know you to say you have mixed feelings about immigration as an immigration lawyer.
Yeah.
Does it not bother you economically, politically, and in futuristic terms that our country has been described to have, has a problem that's been described as Japa syndrome?
It bothers me. But then, in a way, like I said, when you can't help an issue, the only thing you can do is to look for a solution. People are running for so many reasons, and I tend to understand why. While it bothers me, I'm also looking at the other side. The other day, I was discussing with the Honorable Commissioner, and I was excited. He was doing a few things.
You're talking about Honorable Chima Okorie?
No, the one in Lagos, our friend.
Okay. The Honorable Commissioner is doing fantastically well. I'm talking about Tokunbo Wahab, who is cleaning up Lagos in astronomical terms. Yes,
he did something, and I sent him a text. I was so excited about it. And I said to him, I said, this is how